Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I will be talking about a web application I made in 2020, but I never finished it. So I only did one part. As I told you in my previous videos, a web application has two parts. There is a front end and there is a back end. A front end is what the user will see, and then the back end is where we put all the logics and then database connection. But in this application, I only did the front end. It was only HTML and CSS. There's no JavaScript. So let me tell you about this application. What does this application do? This application, let's say you're part of a community. Let's say that community, there are people who like to watch movie, to read books, to drink wine. So whatever, to hike, to bike, and then you are in the city, you are wondering if there is anybody in your community who live in the city as you, who is your neighbor, who live in the same state as you, who live in the same zip code as you. So you can go to that application and then you search, and then you can search by zip code, city, or state. So then you can hang out or do other activity with those people with the in this who are in the same community as you. So with that being said, let me show you. Oh, okay. Why did I do this application? The idea came in my mind because I'm part of a community, and then there were people who were asking, "Oh, is there someone who live in this state? Is someone who live in this city or in this zip code?" So I was like, "Oh, it would be a good idea if I can develop something that would be useful, and then people will come and then search, see if there are other people who live nearby them, and then they can hang out or do whatever they want." So I'm going to share my screen and then show you what I did. Again, it's only HTML and then CSS. Okay, let me try to share the whole screen. Um, all right. Um, Here we go. Where is it? Okay, let's okay. So on the left side we have the logo. This is the name of the community I'm in. Don't pay attention of this name. So this is the logo on the left side. Here there are three buttons. The first button, which is the first page, and it's highlighted in blue. You can come here and search. Again, as I said, you have three criteria. You can search people by zip code, by state. Here it's a list of all the United States. And then you can also search with city. All right. After select a state, you can select a city. This was Siri's thing. I'm talking to her. Anyways. So you can search by city. And then if there were a database, again, there's nothing in database. There's nothing in backend. So nothing will be showing, nothing will be functional. If there were a database, we come here and then all the list of people who have been registered, we come here and then we see them. But we don't have database, nothing will happen. You can register, you put your first name, last name, phone number, and the zip code, and then you register. I think this list will be only available for the admin for security reason. I don't know. Just there, I'm not even intending to finish this application. That it's just an idea that came in my mind. It was like it can be something useful. All right. So with that being said, let me show you the code. As I said, this is HTML, CSS. This is the first page, which is HTML. You can see the extension HTML, and this is the search for DV. This is the list DV and the register. Matter of fact, I'm going to start doing video how I can teach how to do the web application. I will start with the basics again: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This is the HTML. So this is, you can see search for DV. If you come here, you can see search for DV, list DV, register. So all this is here. So you can ask yourself how we have the white color of the text and then the background is blue. When we have the mouse on it, we use classes and IDs in order to do a CSS to beautify the page. So if you search for this class here, nav link, and then here this way we say, hey, if we hover the mouse on that thing, put the color is white, the background will be blue, the border will be one pixel solid, and then it will be white, and then the radius, that's how you see it's a little bit rounded. So let's try to change this and then see how it will look like. Let's say when you hover the mouse, we want the text to be this red, and we want the background to be let's say white, and we want the solid yeah, we want the border to be black, and then we want it to be 5 pixel, and then yeah, well, the radius you can just leave it as it is, and we save. We come back to application, and then we refresh the page. We see this changed. So when the mouse is on it here, um, the text color changed to the red, and the background will be the grayish, gray or white that we put, and then the border will be black with 5 pixels. Yeah, so this is how you change how the page look like, and so let's go back and then put it back as it was. All right. Looks good. Let's save and then go back. We refresh the page. It came as it was. All right. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to start doing the video on HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If you're interested, stay tuned. I will start soon. Thank you for watching this. If you have a question, put in a comment and I'll try to respond. Thank you. Bye-bye.